Welcome back, guys. In today's video, I will be discussing how greed affects your trading, how to identify if it's something that it's affecting you, and how to overcome it. You see, for greed, all profits are too little. For greed, no amount of trading is enough. And this behavior will lead to self-destructive decisions, and if not removed from your internal programming, it will delay your progress, or worse, never help you find success in trading. So let's go over some key points and eliminate this virus from its root. These videos are meant for educational purposes only. Any trades taken in the financial markets are under your own discretion. The information taught should be demoed and only taken to live accounts under your own responsibility. E is profitable, will not be held liable for anything you do with the information presented. So let me ask you, how often do you find yourself giving back profits to the market? You made a good amount of money, probably your weekly or monthly salary, but you couldn't stop, could you? You just had to keep going because you wanted more, because you felt that dopamine hit, and now you feel unstoppable, right? You felt that uncontrollable urge to trade again, that voice that told you, go back in, make more money. And then boom, you lost. So then you tell yourself, well, I know I can make it back. So you go for another trade and the market quickly takes you out one more time. And then what would have been a win turned into a loss. And that one loss turned into two turned into four, and now you find yourself in an emotional roller coaster. Sinking fast, and between ego and anger, you end up blowing your account. All of a sudden it hits you. F***ed up big. You go back and you look at your account balance and ask yourself, why the did I keep trading? Why couldn't I have stopped? And then you start to feel disgust and rage for what you've done. You feel sick to your stomach and probably even take it out on relatives or whoever's near you. You see, that is the reality of most of you traders. We have all been through that. But some of you, you're never getting out of that hole. You see, some of you will even go back and review your trades and clearly see where you went wrong. And go back and see how much money you could have made and promise to yourself that you will never do it again. How many of you don't ever do it again? You see, most of you, weeks later, month later, will go back in, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the same situation. And instead of following your rules, those rules that you promised yourself that you would not break, those rules that you probably even wrote down in front of you and kept it in front of your computer screen, those rules end up meaning shit. And you overtrade yet again. And once again, you end up blowing your account. You see, some of you are stuck in that cycle over and over and over. And you think that finding a new strategy, and you think that finding a new indicator is going to help you. And the reality is that it is not. You see, this toxic behavior is not going to go away until you embrace it, until you accept it, until you reflect on it and find out where it's stemming from. You need to grab it by the root, control it, and remove it from your subconscious mind. You see, most of you struggle with overtrading and greed because you're unconsciously dealing with internal issues, traumas, and toxic thinking that have never been dealt with. You see, trading is like a magnifying glass. It is that convex lens that magnifies your flaws, and it makes you confront those open wounds. It exposes them to you, and it reminds you of them. So how do you combat this, you might ask? How do you deal with these subconscious feelings and triggers that are delaying you, and in some cases completely stealing from you the chance of ever being profitable? The first step comes through the form of acknowledgement. You have to recognize when these behaviors are happening and document them on paper while they're happening, so that you can later on go back and reevaluate them. The way you feel, the way you think while you're taking a trade should be part of your trading journal. Your trading journal shouldn't only be about charts and analysis. It should be about emotions and thoughts. You see, greed is one of those vices plaguing your life. And it has probably been around for a long time, but it wasn't until now, and it wasn't until you started trading where you now consciously are becoming aware of it. The second thing you need to do is switch your mindset from a scarcity mindset into an abundance mindset. You see, most of you have a scarcity mindset engraved in your subconscious mind due to your surroundings. If you come from poverty or were raised in an environment where abundance was not present, you may have internalized these behaviors without ever knowing. So instead, you must build an abundance mentality, a belief that there is plenty of something to go around. And in trading, it is the belief that you are not missing out on more money, that you're not missing out on the next move, that you're content and grateful with the fruits of your labor. So you practice gratitude by turning off the computer and enjoying your day. You see, another important thing that you must stop doing that is leading to greed is that you must stop walking in the realm of comparison. You must stop comparing yourself to other traders. Stop trying to make what other traders are making, because the fact is that they might just be posting demo trades. They might just be posting good days. They might have way more experience than you. They might have found profitability because they put in the work and got themselves there. And here you are comparing yourself, comparing your results to someone who went through war and earned their stripes. You need to remind yourself daily that you are walking your own journey, and at your own pace, you will find success. And that when the market pays you, you take it, because you have developed gratitude. And in closing, always remember that gratitude is the source of abundant generosity. Gratitude is greed's kryptonite. So contemplate your trading day and be thankful for all the good things, lessons, good and bad, that have come your way. And remember that no one cares about how much money you're making. You are not in competition. Remind yourself as to why you're doing this in the first place. Focus on your goals. Focus on becoming masterful in the realm of trading, and money in due time will come your way.